So this is an installation with body landscape, body imagery, and with the mouse, with the cursor, I can subsequently release subsequent layers of body images. So the piece is called Cursor, Caresser, Eraser, and with on this touchpad I'm making caressing gestures, and the way how I'm caressing has an impact on the forms that I see on the screen. So if I'm getting impatient, make rapid movements, it will not be caresses but more scratches. So we would like to invite users to really think about the way they're interacting and to somehow translate the quality of their movements into soft and smooth pictures. So once in a while you think you recognize something on the screen, or you see some part of the body that seems familiar, but you never know if it's really your own imagination or if it's really a picture. So you constantly regenerate the images that are shown on the screen. So it involves as much your gestures as also your fantasy and imagination.
This picture it's some kind of a human skin. It looks like it is.
Yeah, it's human skin. Yeah.
Yes, and you have different pictures you can do this animation on.
Yeah, it's different layers of photographic imagery. Photographer Michael Filimowicz made nude pictures, but not really full body nude, so that many things could be recognized, but the body is more like a landscape. The piece exists in two versions, an online version and a version with a sculptural interface. And this is the online version that has a touchpad. It could also be a mouse, but touch is more related with touch, so we wanted to have something. And the other version has an interface with a sculpture. The sculpture composed of body parts. So you caress the sculpture and you will see results of your caresses on the screen. The software, we wrote the script ourselves, and it's based on processing, the software environment.
So it's your creation?
Yeah, it's a group work actually. Yeah.
Okay, and so what's how you come up with the idea of doing this into the images like this?
So it started, Michael Filimowicz made this series of body landscape, of photographs, and he showed it to me, and he had an idea of a concept of layers. So I took this idea and started working with it and started finding out how actually should be the transitions between the layers, and so it started happening. Yeah.
You're actually doing some kind of like transparency or the opposite, or is that right, or something?
Yeah, there is. Pictures are also fading into each other, so they are transparent and overlapping. So that is why it generates always new pictures.
But also like kind of gray color, choosing something color like the same gray background and using that, or like just fading it.
That's all from the photography. So the colors are all really from the photography. Yeah. And at times he was really using extreme light with very direct light, and sometimes the light is coming very indirect over the skin. So even the original pictures are sometimes really mysterious, and you don't quite know what you see. So that's what I quite like about this, the imagery. It's quite a mystery. We are actually 4 people: Michael Filimowicz, who does the photography and concept, then myself, Wanner, programming, concept, interface design, Melanie Casser does the sculpture, and Chien works on electronics.
So and you are coming from?
The team is based in Vancouver, Canada, and myself, I'm coming from Switzerland.
So it's international project, really.
International collaboration, yeah.
All right. I have one more question. Is like so it's also interactive, and you come to Copenhagen, and you see any audience doing something. What's your experience with the audience?
Well, it's actually it's a good test showing this to an audience. It's actually the first time it's internationally presented, and I received quite some valuable feedback. So, I mean, you were asking, is it human skin? Somebody thought it was pork skin that we're seeing, and I think it's a good thing we included a tattoo once in a while, so to really make sure it's human. And yeah, I was able to see many reactions, and we are constantly developing the project, so it will still grow.
So many come and then try the touchpad and see what's going on.
Yeah, and it's also good to see how unprepared users are dealing with it. If they understand it, if they need advice, or if they understand it by themselves, and I'm quite pleased with how they understand it.
Det er TVMarineret er i Huset i Magstræde til Renew Festivalen her i maj måned. Og vi kigger på en installation. We're looking at this is an installation, and what exactly are you doing?
My name is Amy, and
This is Leo, and we create one installation called He,
and He in Chinese is called harmony, which means what we are doing the theory of Chinese calligraphy and music, the relationship in between these two. So it's like people draw and the relationship between the stroke thickness, so they can detect into the sensor and then becomes the music coming out.
So basically, what we intend to do is convert Chinese calligraphy into music. So we use Chinese pentatonic scale as well, and what we wanted to do is give some opportunity for calligraphists as well as musicians to expand their idea and expression.
Yes, but it is the music is in random, or it just happens when you are rolling the thing?
No, it's the placement of the drawer, the calligraphy, the placement of the calligrapher's writing and generate into the different sound of the sensor here.
Yeah. The important thing is the location of the calligraphy. So when the calligrapher writes some drawing, and there is a location, and we detect the location and convert to musical note.
So you actually draw some music, like
Yeah.
Yeah, you draw, but like for a painter, maybe they don't know music, but they can hear it from here.
Yeah.
So you become a composer.
Yeah,
all of a sudden.
they can become a painter, become a composer, and
Composer become a painter.
yeah, composer actually can become a painter as well.
Can you reverse that? So how you do that?
We are trying to work on it right now.
All these paintings, who you done them yourself, or the audiences coming?
So yeah, that's the
The interactive.
yeah. So
Audience
everyone can participate in our installation, and all paper is made by audience. So we found that they really enjoy to see their drawing convert to musical note.
Yeah, I think we want to get the relationship that like everybody can draw, everybody can compose music.
As well as painter.
Yeah,
as well as
and
calligraphist.
Yeah.
So in theory, everybody has talent in this machine.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
So there's a baby came in. I hope
Yeah.
we can help them. They will like it in the future.
Especially in Copenhagen, we saw many audience who brought their children and tried to use this installation, and we found that they had a lot of fun.
Yeah, I think it will be quite fun for a kid also. Yes.
Yeah.
So, but you started all yourself. So, what is on the walls? You have created.
Yeah, we have created together. So we got this amazing space. So we just suddenly just try to write something because we learned it when we are young. So we just put it as a great presentation. Yeah.
All right. I think I have only one last question. So you have been traveling a long way of come from?
So we are come from New York. So we are studying at New York University at ITP, which is the Interactive Telecommunication Program. And
But I'm originally come from Taiwan.
I'm originally from Korea.
Yeah. So in school, we do a lot of cooperation, collaborative together. So we find out I'm interested in calligraphy study, and he's really interested in music. So we talk about our idea, and then right now we are here.
So you're enjoying being Copenhagen?
Sure.
Yeah, people here is really nice.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for the interview.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank